Hello gamers, Dynamilk here. We are on our favorite map, Waffle House. So, I'm going to discuss how the hell I got Waffle House to work on Engineer Fortress and why the hell it's so popular. So, originally, Waffle House had 2 points open, A and B. Now the problem is, the way that the bot navigation system worked, they only go to 1 point at a time. So if I had 2 points open, they would first travel to A, build their shit, destroy it, and then go to B. Build their shit, destroy it, and then go to A. And it loops over and over again. So I made it a little harder. Capture point A first, then capture B, and then the C. In the original version of this map, you can capture B first, and then A, and then that. Or you can capture both at the same time, or whatnot, whatever. But nope, due to the navigation system and how the hell it's so fucked up, it's 1 point at a time. Now, you may notice that there's a pre-built sentry right in there. In that room there is their spawn. And guess what? You can just build a sentry right in there when they come out to point A. That's a big no-no. Because when you spawn camp, it leaves all sorts of ammo packs, weapons, ragdolls, etc. It builds up the entity number. And because TF2 is still using 2048 entities, update that fucking limit now. I'm going to say this again. Update the fucking limit. And we won't have this issue. Because of that, I have to put a pre-built sentry there. So, sorry, the spawn camp was kind of ruined it for you guys. So, onto here. This is the only exit. It's just pointless. So now onto the favorite part of the map. This point. Because it's a medieval themed map, normally you would have 60 seconds to get on the point and at least capture some of it. And normally, and when it reaches 0, it would say itself as capturing or not. And then it would fall back down to red, and then all this shit would go haywire. No, we're not doing that. Not on Engineer Fortress. On Engineer Fortress, it's going to be hard as shit. So I decided to do this. Instead of a 60-second timer, I lowered it to, I think it was 42 or 47 seconds. I think it's 44. I'm not sure. But when it reaches 0, this point will automatically revert back to red. Waffle House will be closed. All the cars go back on the road, and everybody is sad. So, let me demonstrate. We'll capture point A. There's your cars. Now, normally I have them turned off because the bots built the shit on the road. And with these cars in the way, it would just kill them and destroy the shit. It's just make it a little bit easier. Now, I don't believe in easy, okay? I like shit to be hard. Not hard what you think, but you get what I point. And I'm going to capture point B. Okay, so it's 44. So when this timer at the bottom reaches 0, all this shit's going to go back to where it was before. Now, the lights aren't on, the doors aren't open, and the sign says closed still because, well, all I did was change the owners to blue, so nothing much really happened. So let's say I'm captured to a point O. And also, the capture rate on this map was low. So I decided to increase it because the funny, especially on this point here. This point would take you about 15 seconds to capture, but nah, you need to work together. That's why I made it so you have to have at least 12 players on the map. Now, you may wonder, what the fuck are these toilets here for? Well, when I first tested the map, destroy 5 toilets and some shock content went up. Well, I decided to remove the shock content. So if you want to see the shock content for yourselves, break this toilet. Break this toilet. Break this toilet. I'm about to blow. That's the favorite one. Break this toilet. and then go into the kitchen and break this toilet. The shark content would be on there, but yeah. And also this toilet for shits and giggles. Just for music. But can't really hear it. So yeah, that pretty much sums up Waffle House on Engineer Fortress. Oh, and one more thing. Normally there are cars coming here, but because the engineers build here, and because this wall is in the way, I decided to permanently disable these cars. So normally it's just a car, I think here, a car there, and then flying motorcycles with like this. Exactly like this, but you have like 3 or 4 of them. So I disabled those so that they don't get killed, they don't kill the bots, they don't kill the buildings, so shit doesn't make it easier. So for those who are saying Waffle House is hard, I am so sorry from the deep bottom of my heart. Okay, now that you know about Waffle House, go play it now.